Now, and we want to go over to Storm Tracker 13's Jay Polk after we take a look at this live shot. Photojournalist Peter Miller out just, you know, tiptoeing through the daisies this morning.
Those are sunflowers.
I mean sunflowers. Well, I don't know my sunflowers. I know my seeds. Jay Polk, meteorologist Jay Polk, is in for Abby this morning with weather on the line.
Well, certainly a beautiful start to the day. It's going to be one of those days where the flowers are going to get a little bit of moisture as we go through this afternoon, get a little bit of natural water as we top out in the upper 80s and lower 90s in some places. 83 your high today in the Springs, 91 in Pueblo, 89 in Canyon City, middle 90s out in the Plains, 95 for La Junta and Lamar, 63 meanwhile in Leadville, 80 in Salida. Zooming in on the Pikes Peak region now and on the Pueblo regions, we notice that temperatures in Pueblo are going to be sitting in the lower 90s, but we'll drop into the upper 80s over towards Canyon City and to the lower 80s and middle 70s towards Texas Creek and Westcliff. Temperatures as you head up towards the Pikes Peak region are going to be sitting in the lower to middle 70s in Woodland Park and Cascade, upper 40s on top of Pikes Peak, right around 80 degrees in Briargate, and also as you head out towards Falcon. As we look at our temperatures around the region, we notice that in general we're going to see those temperatures sitting in the 70s and 80s ahead of a front which will make its way through the region. That will give us a chance for some showers and storms later on this afternoon. Some of them could have heavy rain attached to them, so we'll have to keep track of them for you as we always do, especially this time of the year, especially over towards the burn scars. If any of those showers find their way over the burn scars, there could be some issues possibly with some flooding. That's something that we'll be dealing with as we go through early Friday, and then by Friday afternoon more storms are possible. The bulk of these are going to be to the west of I-25. You notice that not very many showers, and certainly the number of showers will be smaller as we go through the first half of our weekend as well. All scattered pop-up stuff on our Friday and into our Saturday, and mostly in the high country. Skycast precipitation totals, there will be decent amounts west of I-25 between now and 9 o'clock Friday evening. You notice that as you look over towards Cascade, Woodland Park, about 1/4 of an inch in each location, about 13/100ths at the airport itself. And as you head down towards Pueblo, a little bit less in the city, and you'll see higher totals as you head south and southwest of the city over towards Wetmore and eventually towards Silver Cliff. And we'll see a little bit in the plains as well. The bulk of what we're going to see is down towards the New Mexico and Oklahoma lines, about 3/10 of an inch over in Trinidad. 7-day forecast for the Springs. High temperatures stay in the 80s across the board. We'll see a small chance for some more rain on Sunday evening and into Monday morning, but high temperatures in general stay pretty close to where they should be. That 82, 83 degree neighborhood is about where we should be at this point in the year, and we'll be a shade above that on Sunday and Monday. Lows are going to be in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Pueblo, our high temperatures will be in the upper 80s and lower to middle 90s, with the warmest days being on Sunday and Monday. There's that small chance of rain in your forecast too. Temperatures on the low side are going to be sitting in the upper 50s and lower 60s. Canyon City, upper 80s and lower 90s for you, with a small chance for rain on Sunday evening into Monday morning. Lows are in the upper 50s and lower 60s in your neighborhood as well. And in Teller County, we're sitting in the 70s across the board. Chance for rain takes us all the way through that forecast, but again, it's all scattered pop-up stuff as we were talking about, especially on Friday and early Saturday. The better chances are going to be Sunday and Monday, and then of course what we'll see this afternoon with that little system coming through.
Don't be surprised if you have to dodge a few raindrops here and there.
You certainly will have to as we go through today, especially.
Thanks, Jay.
Welcome.
Now we want to